Arkansas State, you see they're wearing the grays with their pink trim. It's the Play for K game here at A-State tonight.
Yeah, all on college basketball, women's college basketball, you see a lot of pink. Breast cancer awareness is so critical.
Three-point line should factor into this one.
Yeah, they're very similar. They've got some similar stats going on there from three-point line. It'll be an interesting matchup tonight between Houston and Winter Rogers.
And as the shot clock sounded, there's Grady staying hot. Shannon dribbled right into a double team and got her pocket picked as you give Kinsey Grimes the steal. And then they cash it in on the other end with Bailey Louder getting the bucket, and Destiny Rogers has seen enough. She grabs a timeout, which sounds like the biggest coach speak line of them all. But, you know, this Coastal team, you look at them, you look at the numbers, and they are better than the record would lead you to believe. Just took it away from Chanticleers trying to go down and post them up.
Delaware got knocked down, but just got right back up on the dribble.
Here's Ruddick for three. She knocks it down near the left corner. After the second unit came in, Destiny Rogers grabbed the early timeout. Handle is lost into the hands of Eve Cox. Here's A-State off another turnover, which is the third for Coastal. McAllister. And that was a heat check that ended up in the hands of Eve Cox. That's 8 in a row for the home team to grab the lead for the first time tonight.
That was real close to backcourt, real close to backcourt.
Official was right there and said it was deflected into the backcourt. Now here's a corner three knocked down over there, and it's Grady again.
She had 21, and then she
25,
had also.
yeah, in the loss to Troy. Here's a deep three by Bella Weary. Why not? And then they turn around and go to Hattiesburg and just roll Southern Miss, as you said, by nearly 30. The starting unit for A-State looking for its first bucket, and they get it from Crystalyn Rose.
They're going to be a challenge in that Sun Belt tournament.
Extra pass to McAllister in the corner. Allen got a screen on the run, knocked it down.
The little jumpers there, 10-footers, 15-footers.
McAllister to Allen, corner three, no, and that rebound snagged by Tracy Houston. Long pass ahead to Grady. She let Bella Weary go by and finishes on the left block. Louder, as we hit a minute to go, needs help, and then gets it back from Houston.
Nice pass to Houston.
And she finishes with a foul. As we play the final minute here in this opening quarter. Allen on the baseline. Extra pass over to McAllister. She'll take a corner three and knocked it down. Coastal will just get it in, and that'll do it. So each team had a spurt in the first 10 minutes. Chanticleer scored the first 7. Then A-State responded, and it's Destiny Rogers' team, which hit 5 three-pointers in that first quarter, and A-State, after one, has the 5-point advantage.
Zion keeps shooting the ball. She's not
She
quite
got a
on
short
yet,
memory, doesn't she?
Yeah, she's.
And that's the one you can't give up. 13 on the Red Wolves shot clock. Rose to Dickerson. Here's a kick out to a wide open Mia Tarver, and she rattled that one home as they head the other way. And the second unit heads to the scores table at the top of your screen for Arkansas State.
There goes Grimes in. Pass off to Tatiana Harris.
McAllister over to Allen. Pass sort of pulled her a little bit deeper off the three-point line than she wanted to be, and then Grimes got in there and got the steal and the layup. It's going to go to Arkansas State either way, and they just beat the 5-second count. McAllister got in there pretty deep. Extra pass to McAllister in the corner. Her three is good.
And I mean,
yeah, and she just got a technical, and you just can't do that. Mimi McAllister looks like she turned right toward their bench and made a motion that was an easy call for a technical.
That's disappointing as a coach. Let's see what she does here.
You could probably get away with holding the fingers up, but you can't look at the other bench when you do it.
Right. Well, that's unfortunate. You know, Mimi's a great kid and a good team player, and
yeah,
that's unfortunate for maybe opponents.
Chanticleers do with the extra possession here. They knock down the three is what they do as Kristen Williams connects. Williams, #1 in the Sun Belt, hitting 3.1 3-pointers a game. She led the league in three-pointers made with 82 of them last season. Gets into the paint, got away with a travel. Tarver leaves her feet, back to an open Rose for three, and it's in as the shot clock goes off.
At the buzzer. Beautiful.
Rose with her second three of the half. She's got 8, and the Arkansas State lead now 10. Grady looking for a quick answer, and she gets it.
Yeah. But, you know, these A-State players, though, I mean, they really sacrifice defensively. I mean, they're going to put themselves on the floor. They're going to do what they need to do to.
Grady this time put it on the floor and scored over a defender. Shot clock goes under 10. Jimenez got a little screen. Now with 3 on the clock, she gives it up. Corner three to beat the shot clock. Knocked down by Klanick, and that'll do it for the first half. That's a good look for Jimenez, who was running out of time, but dished it off at the last second, and it went in the last second. That three-pointer trims the Arkansas State lead down to 5.
I always think Arkansas State does a good job of running their offense. And
Rose missed the three. Winter Rogers got the offensive rebound and kind of went reverse. It looked like her opening was to just go straight back up with it. Sort of allowed Coastal Carolina to recover defensively and get the stop. Now they've given Grady a look, and she hit again.
You don't want to be on the sideline over there at half court. She knew it, and then when she picked up her dribble, that was double trouble.
So Chris, was that the Williams that kind of took a shot in the face, and they don't call it a foul. But now they're going to go to the monitor to see if they should have. See if there's any malice in this elbow, except for
the elbow doesn't touch
there wasn't any contact in that elbow.
No contact whatsoever.
It wouldn't appear. So they might be telling Coach Patterson, I think he just found out about
he got the bad
flop.
news. I think he got the bad news.
I believe you might have seen it. You got to be kidding me in there.
The ruling on the floor is a technical foul on Black 5 for a flop.
And they got the flop.
And you won't create problems for yourself like Arkansas State's at the free throw line.
Trailing by 6.
Coastal struggled with Arkansas State's trap.
Wow. How about that?
That's just unfortunate for Arkansas State.
This third quarter is not done the same. And Grady lost the handle into the hands of Arkansas State. McAllister. Williams let her go to avoid a 4th foul, and she found Ruddock in the corner for 3, and Coastal Carolina is going to have to grab a timeout. Williams guarded by Weary.
Arkansas State's been very aggressive in their half-court man tonight.
Williams peeked behind the screen long enough to knock down her second 3. They haven't gotten inside the three-point line yet. Rose is going to take a contested 3 and knocked it down.
Knocked it down hard, yeah.
Big shot by a big-time player, and the A-State lead up to 7. Rose now with 11 to lead Arkansas State. Grady, deep answer. Woo, she hit again. Grady, the deep answer on the other end. Now she puts it on the floor. She's got 21. Williams got her pocket picked by Zion Shannon. A-State off the turnover. Rose open this time and knocked it down again. Chrislyn Rose is 4 for 6 from deep herself.
She's not in there.
It would have been the thing to do.
Yep.
6-second difference between the clocks. Shannon got to the paint and hit the little jumper. And then Shannon took a bump on the baseline, didn't get a call, and turned it over.
Yeah, they should have just got it back out top.
Three-pointer at the buzzer again by Klanick. She beat the halftime buzzer with a 3, and does it again here in the third quarter as A-State didn't get a foul call on one end, and Coastal made them pay with the turnover on the other. Klanick has beat the horn twice, and we got a 1-point game.
You know,
Grimes just throws it up for grabs, and Winter Rogers deflected it for another turnover. McAllister looking ahead. Rose, extra pass for Ruddock in the corner. Her three is knocked down.
well, hey, that was a good substitute there. Put Anaya Ruddock in the ball game. That three gives them a little punch.
Rose couldn't get in front of Grimes in time, who scores off the glass. McAllister needed rid of it. She gets it back now from Winter Rogers. She's got Grimes on her. Fires it in the corner. Here's another three-pointer, knocked down by Ruddock. Coastal's forced 18 turnovers itself as Williams shovels it to Grady in the baseline. Now Klanick, a step back three-pointer, good.
And Klanick is also a freshman from Medina, Ohio. So the freshmen have come up big for him today.
Lazy pass from Weary. Now Klanick got her own miss and hit a reverse. Williams skip over to Grady. She'll take a deep three that is an air ball and will belong to Arkansas State. So Klanick trying to battle to keep that ball in play.
People want to see you play. They don't want to see you stopping the clock every little bit to review.
Ruling on the floor is a flagrant foul on Gray 11 for unnecessary contact. 2 shots in the ball to Coastal.
For the Chanticleers, down by 2, and Klanick hits the first. When she got hit in the mouth is what led to the review, but that's not the contact that gets the flagrant foul. It was the hook before that.
Maybe Marley Dickerson, maybe he's going to have trouble containing her.
Inside the last 3 minutes, and there's a three
There
for
she
Rose.
is. Coastal Carolina playing really tough defense tonight. They make it tough on you.
Rose let a defender go by, and she just hit again.
She does it again, Kristen Rose.
6 for 10 from deep. It is a 3-possession game as we hit the final 30 seconds. Grady is going to get an and one. And A-State refuses to get out of its own way on the defensive end. That is going to be enough, it would appear. Williams, 3, no. Klanick, a rebound. Williams, another 3. From the corner, no. Rebound, McAllister, and that will do it. Arkansas State picks up win number 20 on the season. Moves to 11-1 in Sun Belt Conference play. The Red Wolves have won 18 of 19 overall.